level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot.
Here come the Bucs on offense now. And they're very fortunate the turnover on downs and short field did not lead to points. They can thank their defense by putting a scoring drive together right now. Give now to the halfback. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 17. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Adoree Jackson makes the play. And the Eagles will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, Brock, they could have gone wrong to set up 3rd and short, or they could air it out and try for more. They picked the latter, and the coverage was ready for it.
Sure was, Kate, and this is why I play in this position. You've got to have a short memory. You must flush it. I love the decision to be aggressive. I always fall on that side of the coin, but when you throw a pick in that situation, such a manageable 2nd down, well, you got to learn from it, move on, and certainly flush it away.
This tucks it, stops running. Decided to keep it, but couldn't escape the pressure there. They catch it behind the line. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Hurts the throw. Short pass brought in. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal. Gonna run with Barkley. Takes out a 1-stop. The Eagles pick it off and give points on the ensuing drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Has it at the 11. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Tampa Bay are ready to head out to the field. They aren't too upset about giving up that last touchdown, though, Brock. There's still a runaway here in the 3rd. First and 10 now from the 30. Hand down to the back. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
At the 31-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. They'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the 2nd one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line.
He's taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 41-yard line.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up now.
On the play.
incomplete on a look to his running back, and it's going to bring up 4th down. The Buccaneers out and into punt formation. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season.
Call that equivalent of a wild pitch when it comes to baseball, Cage. It's a catastrophic breakdown in mechanics at some point during that snap, and it leads to, well, several seconds of chaos, and unsurprisingly, a turnover on downs.
Plowing up the middle. Has a lane inside the 25. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers trying to end this before the final quarter.
Let's see, Kate, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What do we can call this, other than simply splendid?
To the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Buccaneers tack on 7 more to their lead.
49, Eagles 14.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Eagles and Saquon Barkley ready to take over once again. And they're going to need to play for pride or for something to build on for next week, Brock, because this game seems out of reach, even though we've got a full quarter still to go.
180.
Hurts on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. Rolling into enemy territory. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Sending the tight end in motion left. First down, around with Barkley. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 40-yard line.
The play fake now hurts to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
This overwhelming pressure in these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Completed left side to Smith. And they're going to bring him down at the 36.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that 3rd down in particular. We can get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And Brock, I'd say that's more of a moral victory than something that's really going to affect the deficit much. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Good work so far. He's got room. Reaches the 30. And he is gone. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Buccaneers continue adding on to that lead. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. This our last play of the quarter. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Eagles football, and they're going to look for points here, but it might be a little too late for them in this lopsided game. Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. Hurts now from the gun. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Here's Hurts. Finds him over the middle. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Eagles.
So Reed give here to Barkley. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. A throw left side, caught by Brown. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and they're taking that short completion.
That's good for 7 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Philadelphia.
Hits him on the out route. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Hurts throwing again. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Looked great initially, but he is short on that first down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. 4th down, trying for the sticks with an option. They blow this play up. They're humbled and sent off the field here with a loss of yards and a turnover on downs.
Hey, 4th down, I get it. You want the ball with your biggest playmaker. In a lot of offenses, that's quarterback. They trusted him to run for it, but the defense locked it down.
Bridgewater now. He puts some air under this one, deep right. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
He finds Smith here underneath. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. We set it down for him at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Bridgewater to the air. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
Here's Bridgewater. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down.
Brings up second and 16 at the 46-yard line.
Trying again, following the set. Rolling left, buying some time. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. Throwing is Bridgewater. Another drop. The last two plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down. The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this. Bridgewater to throw it. Chase down to his right. They'll make a big for it on the ground. He can't bite off all they need. That's out of bounds. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, second and 10. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Throwing here, Hurts. He's caught. He's got Brown. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. Hurts setting up to throw. Smith brings in another one. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Eagles making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. There's the handoff. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Another carry for him. And he couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. 3rd down. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers looking like they'll start this season with a win. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Bridgewater looking to throw. That's completed right side. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete. After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Blankenship on the coverage.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Sidney Brown on the coverage.
Bridgewater. Evans brings in the slant. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
Yard gain on the play. It's now 4th down and 1.
Delta, I like for a lot.
To throw, here's Bridgewater. He finds it beyond the marker. And he'll pick
dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. They are throwing it again. On the move, headed right. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Buccaneers running them out of the building. So we have a pause here. Inside 2 minutes, all reviews come from the booth. They want to take one more look. This right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again. Unlike these officials, who got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review. Aubrey good on the point after. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
63, Eagles 24.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fields the hard squib kick. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for them. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Motioning him from the slot right. 2nd and 13. Has him on the quick hitter. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. That's on first down. Short pass brought in. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. It's off to Barkley, complete. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Number 26, Saquon Barkley.
Sound the cannons, baby. The Buccaneers will win it here in Tampa. Well, partner, long season ahead, but undoubtedly a good start here today. Getting the win in week 1.
Yeah, a bad start now on the other side can snowball on you. One loss into 2 into 3 and so on. But you get that early win, it could get you playing at a midseason level in the early goings of a season and lead to a really good start that has you talking playoff hopes in the front half of the schedule.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers winners, as with that, we sign off from Tampa.